Okay. Well, I'm doing my summer school because I graduated with a general
Determining
diploma,
acceptable wages is
and
just one
then
of
my
many
mom wants me
employment
to
issues we face today. Employees,
uh
businesses, and governments must determine what jobs the market demands.
words. They're
They
failing
also need to
me right
determine
now.
if they should
I got
produce
a
goods
webcam
within the
though,
country
so
or in another country where
that's
production
sick.
costs are relatively cheaper. Let's take a look at how trade can affect jobs in the
Is my
United
it's
States.
probably readjusting right now, right? Yeah, okay. Yo, what's up? So doing economics because I failed
Trade and
economics.
jobs. In the last half of the
Most
20th
of the time I just
century,
like sit here and
faster
do nothing,
travel
but
and
I'm
better
streaming right now, so I
communications
gotta make
have
it
made
kind
it
of
easier for
entertaining, I
companies
guess.
in different countries to conduct business with
My
each other.
girlfriend, my
Naturally,
Caitlin, hi.
this has
I
led
don't
to
know
a
if you're watching this. She's
tremendous
probably not.
increase in businesses
Uh,
operating
is
in more
coming
than one
over in
country.
like maybe 30 minutes.
Almost every company
So
wants to reduce
why not be
costs
productive
to
while I'm at it?
maximize its profits.
Hello,
So
PK.
many
Shut up.
companies move some
Famous
part of their
YouTuber.
business to a country where wages are lower, making the cost of labor cheaper. But how does this affect the people in both countries?
All right, so here's the trick. The teachers don't read this. They just don't give a shit. So I just kind of like put and then submit.
The face of the
They
U.S.
only pay
labor
attention to
market
the
has
tests,
changed in the
so
last few
that's the only
decades.
thing you do.
American
Haha, summer
companies
school.
started
Yeah,
investing in capital and labor in
yeah.
foreign countries. Many American companies built factories and hired labor
I
in countries where
like I
costs were
just
lower.
mentioned, I've
This move brought
I
down the
failed
cost of
my
production, which meant that companies could
my
offer their
economics, so I
goods at a
couldn't
lower
graduate with the
price to
core 40 like I've
consumers.
been shooting for.
This trend was
So
most
I gotta go
prevalent
back
in
so I can get that
manufacturing
core
jobs
40.
that required low-skilled or unskilled labor. As a result, demand for such labor in the United States decreased. With the decline in manufacturing jobs, U.S. companies focused more on
You
service
did that
jobs
too? Ah, yeah.
within the country.
This is
This
how I'm
change
doing
led
it.
to a shift in the economy
Just
from
doing
creating
this, and
goods
then I
to
get it.
providing services.
I don't think summer school
Service
exists
jobs
here. Oh, well,
require
consider
skilled
yourself
labor.
lucky, you Scottish
As
little
the number
fuck.
of service jobs increased, the demand for skilled labor increased too.
It says that I'm slightly off pace currently, so I had to like bust my ass to do.
Recent
I was just
innovations in
off pace, and then yesterday
communications
I
and
did an
technology
assignment.
have led
But
many U.S. firms to
I'm good
outsource
now.
their business
I'm
operations
slightly off
to
pace,
other
but I still
countries.
got that B plus. I got that B
Outsourcing
plus.
is
That's
an
all that matters to
arrangement
me.
where a company
I just gotta
transfers
fucking
either
pass
a
this shit. All the
portion of
Quizlets in the world are
or
gonna
its
help me here.
entire operation to another company to reduce costs.
I fucking
This
love
approach
Quizlet in
enables
this
the
like
parent
whole
company to
general
focus on
scenario.
core
I would
activities,
fail
such
the
as
fuck out of
research,
this
while saving on
without Quizlet.
infrastructure and labor costs.
Like you just look
For
up like
example,
Quizlet and
many
then labor
companies outsource their
tutorial or
customer
fucking
care
whatever,
services
and then
to countries where
labor
much of the
master test, and then
population
you get
speaks English.
boom all the answers right
Such
there. But sometimes it's
practices
kind of terrible.
increase the job opportunities
I failed
in
all
the
my classes
outsourced
other than
countries,
computing. I'm
while
just that smart.
decreasing the job opportunities
Computing.
in the
It's called
parent company's
computing.
country.
More like competing. uh,
Foreign direct investment, FDI, also influences the labor market. A merger, two or more companies combining to become a single company, is one type of FDI. In addition,
FDI,
FDI
that
can
sounds like
occur
a
through
sounds like an
takeovers
STD.
or partnerships. Often, multinational corporations
What's up,
build
buddy?
factories
You
in
looking
other
at me?
countries as a
Looking at me
form
funny?
of FDI.
Oh, you're comfy. He's
Such
comfy.
companies often target
He's
less
comfy.
developed countries that offer abundant
He's like
resources
chilling on the ground
and
right
cheap
there. Like,
labor.
look at him. Look at that.
For
Look at
example,
that fat
a
fuck.
textile
Look at him.
manufacturer may set up a production facility in a country that provides cotton and labor at lower costs. FDI leads to job creation, increased wealth, and
I'm not
overall
even paying
growth of
attention.
the economy of the recipient country. However,
I'm
it
not
also
even paying
leads
attention
to
right now.
reduced investment in capital and labor in the
I do
investor's
not give a
country.
shit about economics. I love the teacher, but I hated the classes that he taught. Economics and
People emigrating from different countries to the
what else was
United
it?
States also affect jobs that
Personal
U.S. citizens
finance.
hold.
With him,
Immigrants
the
compete
teacher,
with
like I
citizens
said,
for the
I
same
love the
jobs.
teacher. He was
They are
genuinely
often
one of the
willing to work for
funnest,
lower wages than
most
local
fun,
workers are.
most fun teachers I've had.
Employers always
But his
try to
classes were
save
so
on labor
boring and
costs for
uninteresting that I
some
could not
jobs
get into
and
them.
prefer hiring immigrants
The reason why I failed this
because
class in
they work
particular,
for
though,
lower wages
was
than
because
local workers.
he was assigning
This
assignments
increased
without
competition
telling
for
anybody,
employment
but people
reduces
somehow
job
knew.
opportunities among the
And
local
if anything, I was paying more attention since. No, I don't want to see the Windows live stream. It's a fucking computer. Where was I? I was paying more attention to the assignments than anyone else because I was actually taking notes. The teacher like provided all the notes on the website, like on our website that we use, Canvas, but I was typing them up as he went along. So if anything, I was paying more attention. So I couldn't have just missed it. Using specific references to the lesson, compose one paragraph arguing whether the international position is benefit or restraint.
Watch the video on the next screen.
A
to learn
video?
about a real-world
I don't want to watch a
situation related to
video.
international competition and domestic jobs. The video shows how trade policies affect
Fella man.
New Balance, an American shoe manufacturer.
Oh. Obama! Hang on. Okay. New Balance. Hang on. I have another tab open. New Balance. American. Is it the Southwest? I don't fucking know. That's sure. Okay. Okay. Pacific Northwest? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I got it wrong, but see, I don't care. Careers.
Careers.
Ugh.
Like all
What's up, buddy?
market-based economies, the U.S. economy is dynamic.
He's
Goods that people buy and sell
Can we
can
get an
change
Obama
quickly,
boss in fellow
and
quest?
so can their prices.
Sure.
Similarly,
Sure.
jobs and the skills required to be successful in a job can change as well.
Do you want to come up on my lap, or what do you want to do?
Think about jobs
What do you
and
want?
the skills necessary for successful careers as you complete the next activity.
Can we get an Obama boss in fellow quest? Fucking sure. Sure. Okay. Compose one paragraph. Oh, it's another paragraph. I'm just not gonna do it. But what you hope your future career will be. I want to be that gangsta. Life skills. In the future, I see myself becoming a very successful gangsta. Being a gangsta has always been one of my biggest dreams. When I look at myself in the mirror, I'm surrounded by the thoughts of thuggin'. Okay, I will need to watch a variety of hood classic YouTube videos, or maybe even World Star hip hop to get in the groove. Alright. Skills. Did I already mention skills? No, but I did mention education, which could teach me the skills. Oh, World Star! World Star! Okay. Hood, this is a certified hood classic. Certified hood classic, okay.
In the early 1800s, the majority of the U.S. population was engaged in farming. Most people didn't have any specialized skills for other professions. Rapid modernization occurred after the Civil War, 1861 to 1865, and the United States became an industrial economy. As a result, many people found jobs in manufacturing. In the last few decades, the U.S. economy has shifted its focus from manufacturing to the service sector. The service sector includes jobs
I do
in
not
banking,
care.
insurance, hospitality, retail, and so on.
Oh,
These
check
jobs
out the
require
lights.
skills that are more specialized. As a result, there has been growth in the demand
Look.
for educated and trained labor.
Oh, oh.
In more recent years,
Lucas, what should
the
the
rapid
swaggy
growth
fella
of
move do?
information technology has led to the use of computers in every walk of
Swaggy
life.
fella move.
Most jobs in the United States,
Obviously,
from
super
minimum
cool
wage
would have to be
positions
a
to company
factor of it.
presidents,
Maybe
require the use of
restores
technology in some way.
maybe 10
As a
TP to
result,
all party
there's
members.
been an increase in computer-related jobs,
Oh,
such as
monkey!
computer engineers,
Oh,
software
monkey!
developers, and computer support technicians. With the internet boom,
Monkey!
there's also demand for people with web development skills. Wages differ between jobs.
Oh, the only reason why I
That's
passed
because
my
of the
personal
demand and
finance
supply for
class.
the products and
This
services
is
that companies
the
manufacture.
prefactor
Wages
to
also differ
the
because
economics
of
for
the workers
personal
that help
finance.
to create these
Helps you
products.
like taxes and
For
shit.
example,
I guess.
if a company
writing
manufactures
checks.
a good that is high in
The
demand,
only reason why I
it will
passed that
earn
class
more money.
was because that was
The
when the
company is
pandemic
then
hit,
able to
2020.
increase its workers'
I was in
wages.
my junior
And
year.
if producing that
And
good requires a specialized skill
there was
set
this one
that few
kid.
people
He ended up
possess,
not being the
workers with that skill set will
valedictorian.
command a
The
higher
one below
salary.
that, I guess. He ended up being
Wages
that.
also differ between
He
professions
did every
based on the
single
worker's
assignment,
skills.
and he would put
For
it
example,
in my friend
sales
Levi's
managers
personal
are
Discord
responsible
server.
for increasing the profits of a company.
So
They constantly need to motivate
he
their
carried
team
that
members to
entire
perform
Discord
better
server of like
and must possess
15
good
to 20
persuasive
people
skills to
only by
maximize their
doing the
sales.
assignments, and I
On
passed
the
with
other
a
hand,
C
an accountant
because I
may
was failing all
possess
my classes
only
before
good
the
accounting
pandemic.
skills. So, an employer may pay a higher salary to a sales manager than an accountant.
All right, you want up on my lap? There you go, buddy. Let's see. The fuck am I looking at? Fastest growing. I'm not gonna read that. No one checks that shit. Look at all that shit I would have had to write. Ugh. It's just fucking redonkulous, man. How's my mic? I actually don't know. Okay, it's fine. Career choice in an area of growth that you find interesting. Okay. Being a gangster, you can't really find that type of statistics. It's more about like the weight that you pull, I guess, the dough that you can accumulate. Who messaged me? Nice. It was JP Toast. JP Toast sent me that Doppio me from Utopia. I have a cat on my lap. Look at this. I have a cat on my lap. Look at that. Oh, he's lovely. Okay. I need to get back into this. Is that how you spell revenue? It is a tad bit difficult to find a median pay for... What the fuck just happened? I don't even know what just happened. Lap cat. Yeah, what even just happened? I mean, okay. It is a tad bit difficult to find a median pay for a job that doesn't pay. Being a gangsta is entirely fulfillment. Wait. That's not how you spell fulfillment. Hang on. Let me check. Ah, there we go. The amount of G's you score from a heist is entirely dependent on the capabilities of the thug in question. I, however, will be the greatest thug to ever thug. Maybe second to Tupac. Five. This is a certified gangster moment. Alright, I gotta hide my window real quick, because whenever I close a lesson, it shows my full name at the top and all my teachers, so I gotta hide that real quick. Right here. Mastery test. So, let me pull up the, a window for Quizlet. 4.7 stars. This must be really good. Okay. Why are my siblings fighting downstairs? Fucking hell. Alright, let's do this. How many people lost their jobs in the minimum wage? Oh, well, you see, I don't care, so let's find out. A. Why are they yelling? It is 11 o'clock. Tommy's bitching over something. Stop yelling. Why are you crying? What happens in the labor market? Apparently it's C. Choose a point on the graph that shows the equilibrium wage. Points right above the equilibrium wage. On the green dotted line. Point above the equilibrium wage on the green dotted line. Just like right there. Okay. Choose the point of the graph that shows an excess supply of labor. Hang on. Wait a sec. The equilibrium. Okay, I got it wrong, actually. I was looking at the wrong one. Equilibrium wage. So, middle point intersection, right. Middle point intersection. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. An excess supply of labor at minimum wage. Oh. Okay, what can I select here? Ah. What else can I choose? Hang on. Okay, an excess supply of labor at minimum wage. This is the stupidest stream I've done yet. You can't even. Yeah, I can't even. I gotta, like, pull up the Quizlet for this shit. I don't feel like doing it. Choose the excess. I'm live streaming myself cheating on this test. Excess supply of labor at minimum wage. See, the Quizlet doesn't have any pictures or anything. It's just like flashcards. So it's a little bit difficult. Just like spam clicking, looking for where I can click. So there's right there, and right there. Okay, looks like that's it. What does market value of a good or service mean? Market value of a good or service. D. Current price of good or service? Yes. Alright, let's see. Let's see what I got. Fuck yeah, okay. Oh, this Quizlet's getting a 5 out of 5. Great test results. Yeah, you can say that again. And could I leave it? Update my rating. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. God, I'm so good. I'm so good at this. That mine's lighting is really annoying. Smart man. You play Mario Kart Wii? I did when I was younger. Okay, I gotta hide my window again. Close my my answer sheet. Blah. I'm still slightly off pace. I got an A minus though now. 2 activities slightly off pace. Eesh. I got a test that has 15 questions on it that was due on the 18th, and I have an assignment that was due on the 17th. Now, do I feel like doing them? I don't know. I did say I was gonna do my work until my girlfriend came over, so looks like looks like I gotta continue on this. Hey guys, you want to see how far I can twist my neck? Oh,
Growth.
oh, ah, oh.
In this lesson, you will analyze how productivity, technology,
Oh.
and trade relate to growth.
Oh. Look, the Feloquist man does it. He does it. Hi, Lucas. Hey, Gavin.
Warm up.
Persona 4.
Type your response
Persona
in the
4.
box. Analyze the following scenarios and think about what is causing these
What is
economies
the driving
to
economic growth
improve.
for these 2 countries?
Scenario 1. Country A invested in reliable wireless internet for most of its cities. As a result, more people and small businesses have access
Country
to
1.
high-speed internet.
Um,
Households are happy with this development. As
I
they now
literally
have
cannot read.
improved Wi-Fi
I'm
for
reading the words, but
communicating,
it's not processing in my
downloading
head.
movies, gaming, and so on.
Gaming?
Firms are even happier because their bill payment, sales, and customer service processes are much faster and more reliable.
Talking about?
Output has
What
even
is this
increased in
guy
local
talking
manufacturing
about?
firms because automated machines run quicker. Scenario 2.
I want this man to
Country
shut up.
B invested in free, mandatory public education for boys and girls.
I've not seen
ages
your
6
face in a
through
long time.
18.
Yeah. Well, I got a
Children
webcam
will
now,
also have
so you're gonna be
access to
seeing a
free
lot more probably.
transportation to and from school.
Poor Edward
While
T. He's
some
probably
people
sleeping right now.
criticize the government for this tremendous expense,
You can't
the
even see me
government
doing my
believes
summer
it will
school
recover
assignments.
the investment when the country has a more educated, well-trained workforce. What is driving economic growth in each of these countries?
I accidentally closed out of the thing. I was like, oh, did I just expose my fucking name? I was like, uh-oh.
Technology and
Fella,
productivity.
man. Yeah, you see, I'm just answering all
Many
my
different
my,
factors
my
lead to
answers
the
like that.
economic growth of a country. In this lesson,
Fellow
we'll
man.
focus on how increases in capital, productivity, trade, and technology can cause economic growth in a country. We'll start with how technology helps an economy to grow. But before we dive in, let's review a few economic terms.
Dong dong. I'm dying. Get better soon. Okay, let's see this shit. Drag tiles to the correct boxes to complete their pairs. Match each term with its description. Okay. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I have no idea what this means. I do not give a shit about economics. Gross domestic product. It's like the total sales of something. So I would assume there. Infrastructure. No. That'd be right. Tools workers use to make their jobs more efficient. If you drink water today, Philman, you see, I would carry like a big water bottle with me everywhere I go, 24 ounces, like literally everywhere I go. My girlfriend calls me the most hydrated person that she knows solely because of this water bottle. I take it everywhere. Like, Lucas, why do you drink so much water? I don't know. I get done banging my girlfriend, and then I drink water because I'm white. I'm not actually white. I'm actually Hispanic, but I look white because I don't leave the house. You did not even try. I haven't been trying. Yeah! God, I'm so awesome.
Economic growth. Economic growth is an increase in a country's production of goods and services
I
for
actually
sale.
don't know how to do the Macarena.
An increase in gross domestic product, GDP, indicates economic growth. GDP is the total monetary value of all the finished goods and services produced in a country in a given period. For example, the GDP of the United States
I can't
in
wait for the Danganronpa game to
2013
come out on Switch. I'm
was
so excited for that.
$16.8 trillion. That means in 2013, the U.S. economy produced commercial goods and services worth $16.8 trillion.
Kirby?
This value
Sorry.
includes the goods
Playing-
sold within the
playing Metopia.
country and exported
Play
goods.
Metopia. I'm trying to grind for. There's a cat. Yes, yes, there is.
GDP doesn't include
He's
all
right there.
transactions of items, however. For example,
Hobby.
it doesn't include the following.
Hobby.
Imported
Hey,
goods.
you fat gluttonous.
Foreign companies produce these goods outside of U.S. national borders. Parts produced to manufacture
I think
final
that's right. I think
products.
it's Caitlin. I think it's Caitlin. Hang on.
GDP
Hang
includes
on, ladies and
only
gentlemen.
finished
I'll be right
goods
back. I'll
and
be right back.
services. The black market. The black market is the illegal exchange of goods such as drugs, weapons, and counterfeited products. Trading on the black market circumvents government controls and taxation. Used goods. Used goods are not produced, so they are not included in the GDP. Economic growth is associated with several positive economic changes.
It was my
Let's look at
brother.
some
I've been
major
catfished.
signs of
God damn
economic
it.
growth.
It was my brother. I've been lied to.
Increase in production. The most
What's my Switch
important
friend
sign
code?
of economic growth is an increase in production levels.
Ask me
higher
on the
capacity
Discord.
of
I don't
production
know if I
causes
feel
the
like
production
saying it over
possibilities
stream.
curve, PPC, to shift to the right. A nation's PPC shows
See, I
what
would pick
and
up my
how
cat,
much a nation
who's
can
like just like
produce,
chilling right there.
considering the
but,
constraints of resources.
Frankly, I don't think he'd
Rise in stock
appreciate that.
prices.
He feels
As
better when he
companies
just like
produce more
sits there.
goods,
That's how he
they
likes
begin
you.
to earn higher revenues.
He,
Higher revenues cause
cats
stock
don't
prices
look at
to
you.
rise.
If they feel
Stock
comfortable with you,
is
they
the shares
trust
of a
you. So
company
I want to
owned by
respect that trust, and I
shareholders.
don't want to like pick him
A
up out of
rise in stock
nowhere.
prices enables companies to gather more capital for
If they
expansion.
especially trust you, they will flip on their backs and expose their stomachs, because they have a lot of
Growth and
sensitive parts in their stomach.
Unemployment is one of the major
They
barriers
trust
to
you with
economic
that.
growth. The national unemployment
So it's a-
rate
it's a- it's
is
a
the
respect.
total percentage
It's a
of a
respect type
nation's
of stuff.
workforce
Stuff.
that
It's
is
like
without a source of
mutual
income
response
but is
between us
seeking a
gangsters.
job. When an economy grows, more people find jobs and the unemployment rate decreases. Growth in consumption. Having jobs and stable
Are you guys learning anything from
incomes
this? I'm not.
enables citizens to consume more goods as part of a better lifestyle. Higher consumption can mean more production for businesses.
Coda's on a horse. Coda is on a horse. Wait, you can't even. Can you see? That's Caitlin's me. She has blue hair because she dyes her hair like every single day of the week. Oh shit! There's a big Lucas. There's a big Lucas. It was a dream though. So, do you want to play? No, because I'm doing my summer school until my girlfriend comes over.
Investment in physical capital.
So I'm just
One of the
waiting
ways
for her to come
nations
over. She
try
should
to
be here
achieve
like in maybe
economic
5 or 10
growth
minutes,
is
maybe
by
less.
investing in physical and human capital. Let's
And I need to do
examine
my
how
summer school,
investment in
too,
Physical
so-
capital can drive economic growth.
This is the most progress I've done in
Physical
like a
capital
week.
is one of the 3 primary factors of production. It includes all the tools, infrastructure, and technology used in the process of production. Technology is a key form of physical capital because improvements in technology
These fellas
can
keep hitting
greatly
Dakota.
improve the
Leave Dakota
quality
alone.
and quantity of goods and services produced.
He's a vampire.
For example, technological innovations enable cell phone
Ah, but my
manufacturers
neck is
to produce
killing me.
smartphones with more and more advanced features.
Caitlin, stop trying to steal
These
fucking
advancements
bananas.
drive competition and growth.
Man, I love Metopia. It's one of my favorite games. I'm not even stressing. Utopia's so good. It's like water. Because I like water. That was such a weird thing for me to say.
Japan's growth after World War II
Japan?
is a good example of how investment in physical capital can lead to economic growth.
Hang on, I got
the war caused
DMs
heavy
on
destruction
Discord.
to Japanese infrastructure and industries, leaving
Who's
the
talking to
Japanese
me?
economy in a fragile
Oh,
state.
okay. Hang
To
on.
recover,
I gotta
the
go switch
Japanese
friend code.
government invested money in these industries.
Joy-Con
Coal,
if you're fucking fun.
Steel, electric power,
Okay, I got some on my fucking
automobile,
friend code.
chemical. The Japanese government increased investment in capital equipment and imported advanced technologies to modernize its industries. As a result, the industrial sector recovered quickly, and Japan began to earn high revenues by exporting goods such as automobiles, electronics, ships, and machine tools.
Anime manga. What is it, buddy? Get a load of this guy. What do you want, buddy? What is it? Do you want my lap?
From 1953 to 1965,
Japan from Persona
Japan's
356.
GDP grew at an impressive rate of
356.
approximately 9%
Persona
per year,
356.
compared with an
That's how
average
you would
growth
say it,
rate
James,
of
since you're Scottish.
0.49%
buddy.
from 1980 to 2015.
Look at
The
him.
new industries increased the employment rate
He's
by
so
creating
funny.
millions of jobs.
He's so
for
funny,
citizens.
cat. He's so funny,
The
cat.
economy continued to grow as it increased funding for the high technology and
He's so funny,
telecommunications
cat.
industries. By the 1980s,
Racist.
the nation, which was in shambles
I'm not
in the early
racist.
1940s,
I am Lucas.
had transformed into the world's second largest economy.
I gotta continue this. Japan? Anime.
Investing in the technological aspects of physical capital is equally essential for economic growth. By devising efficient tools and technologies, companies can improve production quantity and quality. During the Industrial Revolution, 1760 to 1840,
What do you want? You're standing so
mechanization
perfectly
of work
upright.
had
Oh, nope.
far-reaching
You're arching your back.
benefits for the
You gotta
economy.
jump off. You're trying to jump off? Why is he
Mechanization
trying to jump
involved
off?
using
Why is he trying to
machines
jump?
for work that humans or animals
You need to
previously
stop
did.
that. Stop
The
it.
shift to
Hey,
machines
don't you
powered
let
by
us spend
water,
time with me?
wind, and
Don't you let me
steam
spend time with me?
lowered production costs, improved efficiency, and increased productivity tremendously. Mechanization led to the
Aw, you're
creation
so
of
cute,
factories.
baby. Look at
Factory
him.
production
Look at him.
revolutionized
Now
the
that I actually have a
textile,
webcam, I
chemical,
can actually show when he's
mining,
being
and
silly.
transportation industries, as well as agriculture. The development of these industries led to the creation of new professions such as electricians, mechanics, and engineers, employment opportunities, and remarkable economic growth. People began moving from rural to industrial areas to seek work. This shift, known as urbanization, led to the development of big cities.
Hello, mister. Hello, mister. What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We gotta solve
Henry
that
Ford's use of the
mystery.
assembly
I
line
see you,
for building
Scooby-Doo.
cars
The
is
trail leads
another
back to
example
you.
of how
What's new,
investment in technology
Scooby-Doo?
benefited an economy.
No, 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 no,
Ford
no.
was
No,
determined
no, no,
to
no,
find a
no.
way to mass produce his Model T
Ow,
car
hey.
and bring it within the reach of the average consumer. He was inspired when he saw the assembly line method used in meatpacking plants
explaining the
and
Fellow
the
Quest
conveyor
2
belt
lore.
system used in flour mills. To develop
This
a
guy?
similar system for automobiles,
Fellow Quest 2
he
lore?
built a new manufacturing plant in Highland Park, Michigan, and sent his team of experts to work there.
I gotta like roll my neck all the time because now that I actually have a webcam, you get to see my stupid quirks that I do whenever I'm like
The
playing
Ford
games.
Motor Company
I gotta,
invested
like,
more than
nyah,
5 years
and I
in
gotta,
its
like,
efforts to build an efficient assembly line for
and I gotta, like,
mass-producing cars. When it was
pop my
ready in
knuckles like this.
1913, the assembly line reduced production time from about 12 hours to 1.5 hours. As a result, Ford manufactured more cars in 1914 than all other automobile companies combined. The practice
Ford?
of mass production soon spread to other industries.
Who the fuck is
It
who the
benefited
fuck
the
is
U.S.
Ford?
economy
I haven't
in
made
many
a
ways.
Fellow
It
Quest
increased production,
character named
lowered
Ford.
prices of goods, raised labor wages,
We got a Stan Lee, but
and
not Stan
increased
Ford.
consumption.
Stan Ford.
It also
Stan
created
Ford,
jobs for
Stan-
low-skilled workers
Stan
and reduced the
Ford.
unemployment rate.
That's a question. Physical capital helps companies become more productive. For example, a Peter Manufacturing Company. Faster and more reliably. Amount of time spent per call. I totally guessed, to be fair. I barely read. I barely
Investments
read
in
any.
physical capital, such as new technology and new equipment, can make employees and firms more productive.
Woohoo!
Increased
me,
productivity will lead to an
Mario.
increase in GDP and a PPC that shifts to
I'm
the
a
right.
Wario.
But what happens when governments and firms
I'm gonna make
invest
a
in human
Mario
capital?
jealous.
The next section will show how improved
Mario.
healthcare, education, and
doing?
training
That's
contribute
my Peach
to
voice,
economic
if you don't
growth.
know. Oh, is it ready? Human capital.
Human
This
capital.
is like knowledge.
Human capital is the
believe, yeah.
skills, knowledge, and experience possessed by people that add value to a company.
tired.
For example, when an artist creates a vase, it is
When
an
I went
act
to-
of
I went to
labor,
bed
but he
at a
uses
reasonable
his
time,
skills and knowledge as a
2:30.
glass blower to
So,
mold the vase to a desired
I don't know why I'm so
shape.
tired. I woke up
His
at maybe like
skills and
9 or
knowledge are
10.
human capital.
9. It was 9.
Human capital is essential
I was
for
like,
the
I want to
production
jack
of
off,
goods
and then I
services.
didn't.
Let's see how countries can invest
Because
in
I had to
human
use the
capital
bathroom.
and how such an investment
So I was
can
just like sitting in my
improve
bed for like
economic
20
growth.
minutes. Even though I had to go to the bathroom. But I didn't feel like standing up either. What is it? Did you go behind my chair? What do you want, buddy? What do you want? Get a load of this guy. He's like a little fucking terrorist. What do you want? You snipped from the ground there? There's nothing there. There's nothing there, buddy. I just looked at it and he thought cats look really funny. It's like he has such a small head. Like a small head and little ears and tiny nose and big eyes. Like look at him. He's a funny creature. Hang on. Let me see if I can pick him up. Like look at his face. He's a little creature. He's a little creature. You got such a small head. Oh, little small. You got a small. You got a small head and little big eyes. Oh, and such floppy ears and cute little face with whiskers. And you got little arms and you're so cute. I love you. I love you. Okay.
Investment in health. Human capital, the skills and knowledge of employees, has economic value because the employees produce goods and services. For example, software developers' knowledge of coding has
Hello,
economic
I'm a
value because they use it to develop software products
Is that the
their
cat from
employers
Feliquest?
can
Yeah, it's the
sell.
cat from Feliquest.
The more
It's Hobbs.
skilled and competent employees are, the higher their economic value. Several factors determine the capability of a workforce. One of the most important factors is health.
What if I
If the
accidentally showed
citizens of a
hentai on
nation
stream?
are strong and healthy,
That would
they
be
will
awkward.
be able to use their
Because I'm like
professional
looking through my
skills
camera roll for anything
productively
funny,
and contribute to
and
the
there's just like a
economy.
shit ton of hentai.
However, if the population is unhealthy,
Let's
the
see,
nation has a
what
weak
can I
and
show
unreliable workforce.
on
For
stream.
employers, that means employee absenteeism, loss of
Post this
productivity,
dog.
and loss of revenue. Widespread loss of productivity
Post it.
hampers the nation's economic
Post
growth.
this dog. Post this dog now. Post this dog.
An unhealthy workforce
That's
also
not-
has
that's
a
not a
lower
cat,
life
that's a dog.
expectancy. When citizens die while they are
Stupid
still of
James,
working
that's
age,
a
the nation
dog.
loses productive workers, leading to a shorter supply of experienced workers. On the other hand, when citizens live longer and healthier lives, their skills and expertise benefit the nation for a longer period. To prevent loss
Everyone,
of
shh.
productivity
He's
and a
explaining
low
the
labor
Feliquest
supply,
lore.
it's essential to invest in good quality healthcare. Investment in healthcare can come from government and private sources. For example, to better understand how investment in healthcare can lead to economic growth, let's look at the economy of Rwanda. Rwanda is a landlocked African
Kit
nation
Kat
with an
rappers in this?
agricultural economy. In the mid-1990s, genocide pushed the country into a state of misery and turmoil. The
Can't even
country
rip
had a
paper.
grave
I'm so
shortage of
pathetic.
healthcare
Yeah, there's
facilities.
just
In
Kit
the
Kat
absence
wrappers
of
in there. Why is this
healthcare,
just been sitting here?
infectious
I thought this was
diseases such
empty.
as HIV, which can progress to AIDS, spread even faster, bringing down the average life
I
expectancy.
didn't notice that was an
to
alligator.
just
It's not a
30
fucking
years in
alligator. Oh my
1995.
god, James, you
To
stupid
rebuild
ass
the
little
economy,
blind ass
the
boy.
Rwandan government recognized
It's a
healthcare
fucking
as
dog.
its foremost priority. The government started a health insurance program, Mutuelle de Santé, that would charge minimal fees to those who could afford it. People who couldn't afford to pay any fees would get free medical treatment. The government set up a
Oh,
nationwide
I want to show you
network
something
of
that
healthcare
Caitlin got me
facilities and
before she
deployed
comes here.
45,000
For my
community
birthday,
health workers to
she,
provide support to HIV
she got me this
patients.
framed photo
As a
of Dave
result,
Strider
Rwanda
from
was able to
Homestuck.
double its life
Look at this.
expectancy rate and increase its
It's
population
so
by
funny.
about 35%
It's a little dusty, though.
in the next 2 decades. The efficient healthcare system reduced the maternal mortality
Even has like a
rate,
nice little
the
frame
number of
stand and
mothers who
everything,
died
so if you
during
want to try to like, put it on the
childbirth,
ground.
by 60%.
It's not really ground, it's a table,
Deaths
really.
from deadly diseases
But,
declined by about 80%.
oh,
and
that
child
must be
deaths
her,
fell
because Calvin's
63%.
flipping the fuck out.
With a healthier and stronger workforce, Rwanda's per capita GDP increased from $575 in 1995 to about $1,170 in 2012. By investing in the health of its human capital, Rwanda
I think that's
restored its
Caitlin.
workforce and increased economic
I
growth.
think that's Caitlin. I'm gonna go check. Okay, I'll set you guys up with a fun little video, and then I'll be right back.
13 years ago, Lucky and Cooley went to work at a game reserve. He didn't speak English, and he had never seen a lion.
The community that we just came from knew nothing about the bush, knew nothing about the animals, and we grew up knowing nothing about the animals at all.
With this in your backyard?
Yes, this
Literally.
Now the lions and the elephants are back in their native habitat, and it's these animals drawing visitors to this rugged corner of Africa. Lucky and Tuli grew up in Nova Gaza with his family and his house. There's still no running water and
Look,
no
look,
electricity.
look.
He and his wife are the
Look.
only family members with jobs.
Look.
And he supports 20
Look.
people on his ranger salary. But
I've been
like Tuli,
live streaming myself doing homework,
his
waiting for you to
family is
come over.
together, He works nearby.
I'm not
and he
funny.
Makes 5 times more
I'm not
than a
fucking
farm worker.
funny.
When Namosa Zikati began as headmistress of the
High
Nkomo
voltage?
School
What the
9
fuck does
years
Mountain
ago,
do high
there
voltage?
wasn't a single building.
It's
She
blue?
taught outside under
Is that
a
it?
tree.
It's like the same thing, like fundamentally the same thing with like taste.
Now there's a concrete school.
It's blue
thanks to
flavor.
unique
What does that even
partnership
mean?
and
Blue
possibly
thing.
the
Blue
future of
blue
African
flavored?
conservation, where the owners of the Pinda Game
What
Reserve
blue
have
tastes
ceded much
like.
of the land back to the
I
community,
don't know what blue
making them
tastes like.
shareholders in both the future and the profits.
I don't know. I don't know what blue
Pinda came
tastes
to
like.
build our first two classrooms. They didn't do things for us.
Fuck around and find out.
Us as the community in whatever they were doing, and by so doing,
It's
we're
good.
empowered.
Are you
But
sure?
since this community is at the
Alright, I'll do it
epicenter of
only
the
because I'm on
AIDS
stream. If
pandemic,
I wasn't, I would
they
leave it on my
need
desk
more.
and forget about it probably.
With their parents dead
How do I
from
open-
AIDS,
okay.
many young girls
Rah!
had to become head of household.
Just shut up. I can't open a can of soda.
Now,
Okay,
there's
okay.
a new childcare center.
Don't let him in. Don't let him in.
Bring the child to the school.
Don't stop.
Bring the child to the school.
Don't let Calvin in.
This clinic, built 3 years ago, has brought local health care to an area where the nearest hospital
So are you like the
was
piss one
40
better?
miles
I like
away.
pee.
We were using Buzulu medicines, but now because there is this clinic which offering free services.
Why are you poking me?
I don't know.
With an HIV infection rate of more than
Whoa, whoa,
30%,
whoa, whoa,
no
whoa.
family
You
has
like
been
the
left
fizz-flavored
untouched.
one?
I don't.
Including
You
Lucky
like the
sister
fizz-flavored
Nokutu.
one?
I love the fizz
With
flavored one.
modern HIV medication, she's optimistic she'll have a long life.
Get a load of
The
this
money
chick.
from the Game
You
Reserve
peed
has created
on,
not just facilities,
voice
but
call.
opportunities.
I have peed on voice call
Yeah,
before.
you're like,
Teach
I'm gonna force
conservation.
you to listen to me.
Yeah, I'm like, hey Kate, you want to hear me pee? And then I just like piss as hard as I can.
They used to cut off
Okay.
the
Adios.
to kill
Like, what is
animal
this?
whenever you see
It's my
it.
Play-Doh
Used to
summer school.
destroy everything, but now
I've been streaming it for like the past half an hour.
Just, like,
They realize that their fate is
I have been.
inextricably linked to the animals.
Yeah.
And if they conserve the land,
Okay. Okay, now that I have girlfriend over, I'm gonna go have sex with her, so I'm gonna turn off my OBS. I'm gonna have to turn off my OBS. So adios, fellow cord. Like, comment, and subscribe, because I just streamed for 44 minutes of me doing summer school, and that was really boring. Alright, adios. Bye, Caitlin. Would you like to say bye?
No.
Would you like to say bye?
Something is happening.
What do you mean, no?
No.
Stupid bitch. You stupid